Good morning everyone and welcome to the Rowan Park ANZAC Morning Assembly. This year, more than most, it is important that in the absence of our ability to gather together, we stop wherever we are, be it at home or on site, to acknowledge the sacrifices made for the freedoms we normally enjoy and are currently missing. I am now going to hand over to our students who are going to read some relevant information about Anzac Day. Here is Nicole.
Good morning, I'm Nicole. Anzac Day is an Australian and New Zealand National Day of Remembrance for Australians and New Zealanders at home and around the world. Hello, my name is Jackson. Anzac Day March. The march is normally the centrepiece of Anzac Day. They are held to honour lost friends and to publicly express comradeship. These marches usually involve veterans who saw active service. Children, grandchildren and great-grandchildren are encouraged to march to assist aged veterans or to represent relatives that have passed away.
Good morning, my name is Jacob. Medals. During Anzac Day marches, many people marching wear medals. These medals were awarded to soldiers for bravery and the important role they played in the war. If medals are worn by someone on the left side, then they are medals that they have earned themselves. If they are worn on the right side, then the person is honouring the service of a relative.
Hello, my name is Leilani. The original Anzac biscuits, also known as the Anzac tiles, was a hard long shelf. The lighter biscuits used as bread. These were not necessarily popular with soldiers, but there are now recipes for more enjoyable Anzac biscuits.
Good morning, my name's Alira. Wearing rosemary. Rosemary is an emblem of remembrance. It is traditional on Anzac Day to wear a sprig of rosemary pinned to a coat lapel. Rosemary has particular significance for Australians on Anzac Day, as it grows wild on the Gallipoli Peninsula.
Good morning, my name's Ella. Laying a wreath or a small bunch of flowers is traditionally laid on memorials or graves in memories of those soldiers that have passed away. It might contain rosemary or they may be natives or other flowers.
Good morning, my name is Kayla. The Ode. The Ode comes from the fourth stanza of the poem For the Fallen by the English poet and writer Lawrence Binyon. It was published in London as a part of the book called Poems of the Great War in 1914. The Last Post. This is one of a number of bugle calls in the military tradition to mark phases of the day. Traditionally, it marked the end of the day. The last post was incorporated into funeral and memorial services as a final farewell, and symbolises that the duty of the dead is over and that they can rest in peace. The last post is also known as the rouse.
Thank you to our students. I will now hand over to Mrs. Lyndon Olber, who is going to read a poem written by Ken Bunker titled A Tribute to Anzac Day.
A tribute to Anzac Day. With their hair a little whiter and their step not quite so sure, Still they march on proudly as they did the year before. Theirs were the hands that saved us, their courage showed through the way, their lives they laid down for us, that we may live today. From Gallipoli's rugged hillsides to the sands of Alamein, on rolling seas and in the skies, those memories will remain, of airmen and the sailors, of Lone Pine and Suvla Bay. The boys of the Dardanelles are remembered on this day. They fought their way through jungles, their blood-soaked desert sands. They still remember comrades who rest in foreign lands. They remember the siege of Ultrabuk, the mud of the Kokoda Trail, some paying the supreme sacrifice with courage that did not fail. To the icy land of Korea, the steamy jungles of Vietnam, and the heroic battle of Capignon, that epic victory at Long Tan. Fathers, sons and brothers, together they fought and died, that we may live in peace together, while at home their mothers cried. When the final bugle calls them to cross that great divide, those comrades will be waiting when they reach the other side.
Thank you, Mrs. Olbach. Beautifully read. We are now going to lay our native flowers, which we have this year cut from our gardens.
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them, lest we forget.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free, with golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Thank you for coming together today with us to remember and honour the soldiers who fought and died at Gallipoli for our country. Thank you very much, everyone.